Throughout One Piece, mysteries fuel the story. Oda has left us with countless unanswered questions, enigmas that force fans to dissect every panel for hidden clues. Among all of them, perhaps the greatest mystery lies in the meaning of the Will of D and the true nature of the D clan. For years, we've only had vague hints, until recently. Chapter 1155 may have given us the most important clue yet. A single text box, just one line, might finally reveal what the D has stood for all along. Chapter 1155 went down instantly as one of the most legendary chapters in One Piece history. We saw why Rox D. Xebec was feared as the greatest pirate of his time, and we learned shocking details about the world decades before the main story. But the most mind-blowing moment? The narrator described Rox as a Davy Jonesian pirate. This one phrase set the fandom on fire. What does it mean? Why has the D-Clan been tied to this mysterious name? Let's break it down. Some fans now believe that the D doesn't stand for danger, devil, or destiny, but for Davy Jones. Think about it. Joyboy, the central figure of the Void Century, may have actually been known by this name. Over time, his real identity as Davy Jones could have spread across the seas. His will, the will of Joyboy, passed down across generations, marking certain chosen individuals with the initial D. And this isn't just headcanon. Oda has already referenced Davy Jones in One Piece lore, an ancient pirate cursed to live forever on the seafloor, doomed by his own greed. Imagine if this wasn't just a throwaway myth, but the corrupted retelling of Joyboy's true history. The world government, as always, may have twisted the narrative. To erase Joyboy's legend, they turned his name into that of a cursed sailor, a villainous figure, ensuring that future generations would view the real Joyboy through a lens of fear. Now, here's where things get really interesting. In real-world myth, Davy Jones is the most famous pirate legend ever. Within One Piece, Joyboy holds that same mythical status. Oda could be drawing a direct parallel, but what if Joyboy and Davy Jones aren't the same? What if they're opposites? On Elbaf, the giants speak of Nicathé, sun god, but also mention two sides to his legend, one as a liberator, the other as a destroyer. One Piece constantly emphasizes balance, duality, and rivals. Luffy has Blackbeard, Roger had Rox. Joyboy may have had Davy Jones. That means the Will of D could actually exist in two forms. The liberating Will of D, carried by figures like Luffy, Roger, and Joyboy. The destructive Will of D, carried by Rox, Blackbeard, and perhaps Davy Jones himself. It's even possible that Davy Jones began as Joyboy's crewmate, a brother-in-arms who later betrayed him. That betrayal may have split the legacy of the D-Clan into two opposing forces, destined to clash across history. So what does the D really stand for? Perhaps it isn't a single meaning at all. Perhaps it represents a name so powerful, so unforgettable, that even the world government couldn't erase it. Davy Jones. Whether Joyboy truly was Davy Jones, or whether Davy Jones was his greatest rival, one thing is clear. The Will of D is more complex than we ever imagined. And as the story nears its climax, Oda seems ready to reveal which side of this legacy will prevail, the liberators or the destroyers.